Good afternoon. It's time for our daily 2-minute Bible reading and thought. I'm going to read from the 8th chapter of the Gospel of John, and it's going to be the 12th verse. Again, Jesus spoke to the crowds, saying, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in the darkness, but will have the light of life. May the Lord add a blessing to the reading of the Word. What does it mean to walk in the light? And someone might say it means to be holy. And we think, well, that's true, but what does the word holy mean? It's interesting, a pastor once was interested in the same thought, and he went into the streets to see what people in the streets. He ended up in the mall, and he asked a group of teenagers, what does the word holy mean to you? And one teen said, well, I think that's the name of a church down the street. And someone else answered, well, I think it has something to do with religion. So he thought about that, and he asked a group of teenagers in his own church. And they said, they start coming up with some answers like, well, you're not supposed to do bad things. You're not supposed to drink, do drugs. And someone else chimed in, you're not supposed to do sex. And that was their concept of holy. I wonder what would happen if you were walking down the street, or if I were walking down the street, and totally out of nowhere, someone popped up right in front of us and said, could you tell me what the word holy means? What does the word holy mean to us, to me, to you? Well, to me, after thinking about it, it means to be set apart, because that's what the Hebrew says, and that's what the Greek says as well, to be set apart for a divine purpose. And what does that mean? Set apart. To live a life modeled after the character and the love of God. And that's our daily routine, to be our daily life, not to walk in darkness, but to walk in the holy light of the Holy One. So why don't we think about that? What does it mean to be holy, and how can I fulfill that to be able to walk in the light and to keep out of that darkness? May God bless us. Amen.